Welcome back to Ozarks Live. It's time once again to go out to Tom.
Tom, what else can you tell us about upcoming events over at the Ozarks Amphitheater?
What I can tell you is that they have some great names that are coming in to fill the season. Now, I have Tom Abbott with me, and of course, as you said, I'm at the Ozarks Amphitheater up in the lakes in the north for a change.
Absolutely. Let's draw them up from Springfield a little bit.
Tell folks who haven't been here what the amphitheater is all about, because it's been here for a little while.
It is. This is the 30th year that the amphitheater has been above ground, as we call it, opened in 1993. This is our 9th season of continuous operation, so we're starting to get a handle on things. We've had 18 shows so far this year, including Dirks Bentley. We just had Train last weekend do a phenomenal show. We've had the Doobie Brothers. We've had Chicago. We've had Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You get some big names.
A lot of country, a lot of rock and roll,
Yeah.
and a few more shows yet to go. We've got the Goo Goo Dolls next Friday.
Yeah.
And then a couple weeks after that, 38 Special with the Marshall Tucker Band.
All right, and you've got other lead-ins to them. I mean, that are opening for them as well.
Yeah. We've got in front of the Goo Goo Dolls is Fits and the Tantrums, who got a couple of hits, and then in front of the Marshall Tucker Band 38 Special combination is a local favorite, the Clay Clear Band, and then we also have some live music going on in the plaza. So we're a live music venue. We're all about the arts and entertainment. So we want to have people come in. As soon as they come in the gate, there's music going for about a 4 or 5 hour stretch.
And I mean, just talking with you a little bit, this isn't, sometimes when you get the outdoor amphitheaters, they kind of fall. You guys are always on top of things here. I mean, we were just taking painters on board, all that kind of thing.
Yeah, we've ramped up our staff over the off season. We came into this year with high expectations of how we wanted the place to look because it was its 30th birthday. We had a fire early on in April and burned down, so that put us behind a little bit, but we caught back up very quickly by hiring enough people, a lot of painting, a lot of landscaping, a lot of replaced materials and stuff like that. So I'm proud to say that she looks better in now than it did in April whenever we opened it up to begin with. So always constant improvements.
Now, Goo Goo Dolls come in when?
They'll be coming in next Friday.
All right, and then 38 Special?
38 Special is on Friday, October the 6th.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about tickets, because I know people can come to the gate and buy a ticket.
Sure.
But you have, if you've been here and you go, I really like where I'm sitting, you can kind of help yourself out next time.
We have a lot of repeat customers that come in and they determine that, one, there's not a bad seat in the house, but every once in a while they'll find that special spot. So we developed this Save Your Seat program.
Okay.
So on October the 7th, the Saturday after our last show, you can come in, find the seat that you like, and you can put down a deposit on those particular seats, and it's a seat license. So you get an email, you get to find out who's coming before anybody else, and you get to buy those seats before they go on sale to the general public. So it's really worked well for us over the last couple of years. You can decide to buy those seats or those tickets for a particular show, or if it's not in your genre, you just let them go. They go back into the for sale pool on the on sale.
But you get first crack.
But you get first crack, and so we had a lot of people that hit 8 or 9 shows a year.
Now, of course, people are going to be sitting here for an evening, listening to great music, watching a show. What do you have as far as refreshments, food, things like that? Full-on
concession stands, bars, beers. We've got sodas. Our favorite things is the pulled pork nachos with a 3-cheese mac and cheese that we get sourced locally. But our pulled pork nachos, we have our own smoker, so with pulled pork sandwiches, popcorn, pretzels, the corn dogs. I love the jalapeno corn dogs. You got to have at least one of those every show.
Okay, so if you walk away hungry, it's your own fault.
It's your own fault, yes.
Okay, people want to keep track because you've got, well, let me ask you before I ask you that. You got anything you're thinking of next season?
Oh,
some surprises out there?
Yeah, early on when we started doing this, we'd get through our 5 or 6 shows at the end of the year and we were exhausted, and we might think a week or two before we start looking at other shows. I already have dates held for 2024, offers are in for 2024. We're shooting for 25 shows for next year. We had 18 last year, 20 this year.
Okay.
And so we're just going to keep rolling.
People want to keep on top of everything that you have to offer here. How do they do that?
Go to ozarksamp.com and hit our fan club button. You just enter your email address in there. You'll get notifications every time that we announce a new show, and then also you'll get the pre-sale password. So on Thursdays, before they go on sale to the public on Friday, you'll get a pre-sale code. You can go in and you can order your tickets then as well. Tom, thanks for coming up to the other lake.
Come on up and see him. No kidding. Great stuff coming up here at the Ozarks Amp. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Tom.